I'm sure I'll do it, Bear.
Do you have any? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're about to get started here. Thank you. Tim Herkimer versus Russ Hoyt. I've been looking forward to this match. I know Tim has also. He's been looking for a match for a while now. I apologize to all of you that were looking forward to the Evo music. You'll have to put up with me. This is going to be a race to 10, 8-ball. And there is a fair wager. I believe it is 200 in the middle. They're playing BCA rules. I imagine they're doing alternate break, but I don't know for sure. The Fargos for this match, Tim Herkimer is a 452 Fargo. And Russ Hoyt, I believe, is a 462. I couldn't find him, but I'm told his Fargo is a 462 with a pretty low robustness. So pretty close in Fargo. I expect we're going to see a good match. And we're lagging. The handshake. Looks like Tim's going to win the lag. Rack your own. All right, here we go. Tim to break. Breaking from the center. Nice little pop break. Makes a solid. Now, the way they're playing, BCA rules, it's still open on the break, so he's not forced to take a solid here. Looks like he is electing to take solids. Got himself in a bit of trouble here early. Oh, and he scratches. Russ will see the table for the first time with ball in hand. Gets that buried stripe out of the way. That's a good choice. He does still have some work to do here. Those 3 stripes, upper right rail is going to be a challenge. Going after it right here. I like this move. Lands pretty good. He's got choices now. Yeah. Gives it a little thought going this way. He can play the, what I believe is the 11 ball in the upper right after making this 15. That's a good choice. Got to bear down on this shot. Ooh, it's an easy shot to miss. It just easy to roll off. Tim's back to work here. Just looking at how he wants to address that 4 ball, I believe. Side. I'm still working with a very small screen, trying to see these balls on my phone in an already small screen. I will sometimes get the balls wrong, and I apologize for. Not a bad move there. Didn't like his chances for getting out, so he just makes it real tough for us to get out. I don't. Didn't really help himself out though, because that 4 ball's still in trouble. I could see him doing the same thing here. He'd really like to get some separation, give that ball a pocket. Oh, Russ is helping him out there. Did the work for him. Still not easy. Can't, I think it's too much angle to hold it after making this ball. And it's going to require some speed control to go back and forth. He could use the 15, try to bring the cue ball into the 15 to stop the cue ball there. Still leaving a pretty difficult cut. Yeah. Oh, he puts it back in trouble. Oh, Russ lays down a nice shot there. Sneaking that 15 past the 11. Looking for the angle he needs to make that 13 and break the 14 out at the same time. It looks like he has it right now, but he'd have to come back for that 11. Looks like that's what he's going to do. He's going to take it now. So you can either run it forward and try to come back. I like to draw it here, a little nip draw, and try to get back behind that below the 8 ball. Ooh. Overstroked it a little bit. Still no clear out for Tim here. You could use a lot of inside spin and try to come into it. There you go. That's a good shot. Got some separation there. Now that 4 ball has a pocket. And you didn't sell out an easy shot for him. Just plays it smart. That's the right move. Get it closer to a pocket and don't give up a shot. That's what Tim's going to be trying to. Off the rail, he's just going to try to move it down. Oh, he might have made it. He did. Not much of a reward, though. Doesn't look like the bank plays. I think that 11 ball's blocking the pocket. Ooh, Russ has the out here now. Nothing stopping him. Oh, now Tim's back to the table with another chance. But how do you play this one? Cuts the paint off of it. Oh my gosh. What a great cut. I hate that scratch in the side. Russ with another chance here with ball in hand. Wants to give himself a little angle so he can get that cue ball up table for the 8. He's pretty straight, but he should be all right. He can draw it back or force follow. Change his mind. He's going in the corner. Oh, he stayed down, laid down a good stroke. Nice out, Russ. Well, Russ takes game number 1. Thanks, Mungo and Todd. Good to know there's somebody out there listening. And I was curious if I was even coming through. All right. Russ breaking from the side, middle side. Pop break into the head ball. Oh, is that dry? 5, 10, 15. Dry break. Almost got that 9 ball. And Tim will have the first look at the table. He's elected to take stripes. I like this move, but he's got 1 ball tied up down there close to the short rail. He wants to attack that early. You don't want to save your problem for the last. You want to get it right away. Looks like he's trying to formulate a plan here on getting in there. Come on, got a little further. He's pretty straight. I don't know if he's got the angle he needs to get down there. We're about to find out. Oh, he did. Oh. Does it sneak by the 6? I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you almost got to shoot it either way. Got to do something with it. He did tie up a couple solids down there, and leaving the 9 in the pocket makes it a lot harder for us to get out here. Gotta do something here. Maybe that 5-4 combo. He's in trouble now. Let's see if that 7 will follow the 9. Oh boy. He got the scratch, but he put a good stroke on it. It darn near followed it. All right, Tim with a chance to even up the score here with ball in hand. And you want to play this backwards from the 8, so whatever ball is going to get you the best shot on the 8. I like this move. He can get straight or even a little angle. He should be okay. You can roll it forward and play the 8 in the side. That's probably what I like doing here. Or a stop shot even plays it in the corner. Good stroke. We are tied 1-1. What's your guys' prediction out there? What's the score going to be? Mungo, Todd, anybody else listening out there? I predict it's going to be a close one. I think it'll be within 2 games. And of course, I'm rooting for my buddy Tim, so I'm going to say he's going to pull it off by it may go hill. If not hill, Tim will win by 2, either 9-10 or 8-10. That's my prediction. I don't know a lot about Russ Hoyt. I have played him. I know he plays good. Plays above his Fargo. He is a 6'7" in the APA. Tim is a 6'6" in the APA. And I think he found a really good matchup in the mid 400 range. And he told me last week, he said, I finally got a Evo match. And he told me it was Russ Hoyt. I said, that's a great match. That's going to be a good match. I like the matchup. So I've been looking forward to doing it. I told him I'd be happy to commentate it so he doesn't have to listen to that music when he's reviewing. How cool is it that they have this system, so that you can watch yourself play? There's so much you can learn just from watching yourself on video. Russ to the table with stripes. He's got some work to do. Lays down a good stroke there. So he's going to try to come down table, get on the right side of that 10 ball or 14 ball up there in the top right. He wants to try to either clear that 3 for the combo or come off the 3 and try to pop those 2 balls loose. Attaboy. Well executed. And it looks like he has a shot there on the 13. He should be okay here. So now that stripe on the right long rail, I believe that's the 10 or the 14. That's his trouble ball. So he wants to try to address that. Oh, he missed. It was to the table. I thought he got that. Well, Tim with a chance here. He's got to get above that 7. He's got the angle, I believe. Had the angle. It's pretty straight all of a sudden. This is one of those shots where the middle of the table is a good landing zone. Just try to land the cue ball in the middle of the table. A lot of times when you're shooting, that middle of the table is a great target. Tim on the 8 ball, fires it in. Lead change. Tim leads now 2-1. Mungo says HERK's going to get him by 3 games, 10-7. Well, I give props to Russ no matter what, win or lose. I give props to anybody that's willing to put some money out of their wallet and put themselves out there for the world to see. So good job to Russ and for Tim. And hopefully this sparks some more action. I'd like to see at least one a week. And I'm happy to commentate. It's easier to commentate when I know the players, but even if I don't know you, I'll commentate for you. I kind of enjoy doing it. And Tim wanted me to put a shout out for others also that win or lose this, he'll be looking for other matches. He likes the somewhere between the 400 and 500 Fargo. So any of you 400 to 500 Fargo rated players that are looking for action, that would like to try something like this, hit Tim up. He loves the challenge. He's been working on his game a lot. I've worked with him for the last couple of years, captained his APA team for a while, and he's come a long ways from when I first met him. He's a whole lot better player now than he was, and I don't think his Fargo's caught up with him quite yet. So he's in a good spot, but we'll see. We'll see. He still makes some mistakes, but his fundamentals have come a long ways, and his mind for the game as far as reading the table and not making as many amateur mistakes. He's getting better. I've enjoyed watching him grow. I know Russ is no slouch, so he's going to have his hands full. That's why I expect this is going to be a close match. Nice back cut on the 6. If he just used a little bit of inside English, he should be able to tickle that stripe away from the 2. Well done. Friendly double kiss there. Leaves in the shot. And get that cue ball up table. Oh boy. I can play that 15, just a little bit of top, and that cue ball is going side here. Oh boy. Can't tell if he has a shot. Looks like he's going to have to play safe off that 15 ball, or yeah, cue ball leaked out a little far. Russ will have a chance to tie it up here. Nice shot, lands good. And he ties it up. Yeah, Tim had an opportunity there. I think he chose the wrong ball going at that 9. Nice break. Makes it solid. Solids don't look real bad here. Looks like he's going to play the combo. Got it. He doesn't have to take the 6 here. I like taking the 4 first, so he doesn't have to be jacked up over a ball, but he could take the 6. You just got to bear down on a shot being jacked up over a ball. I would choose one of them. I don't think I'll do that 2 yet. Yeah. You can shoot that. Just bear down. Nice straight stroke. Oh boy. Now you can shoot the 4. Either way, you can roll forward. If you roll forward, get all the way to the rail. You anything but straight. You don't want to be straight on the 7, or you can stop shot. Yeah, get on that rail. Not straight. That's pretty straight. A little bit of angle, maybe he can draw out of it. You just got to get, there you go. Get out there to where you can see that too. I'm a little far. Yeah, best shot here might be the kick. And if you cut it, you're really letting that cue ball go, and it's a really tough cut. The kick will land you good on the 8 ball if you make it. He's gonna let the cue ball go. Did he make it? No, just missed it. He wouldn't have liked this shot. Anyway. Russ with a good opportunity here to retake the lead. Just needs to not get himself in trouble. Boy, that's about as close to trouble as you could get with a ball hanging in the pocket. So he's got to bear down on this 13 and just get it in the hole. Slow rolls it. Well done. Looks like he's playing the combo. And looks like he'll be playing another combo. All right. He puts it away for the second lead change of the match. And he now is up 3-2. And breaking. Makes a ball on the break. And it looks like he's going to be forced into taking solids here. Undercut that one. And Tim to the table. Hmm. He's just looking to see if that one will go in the corner without having to do a breakout. It looks like it does. So, oh, he overcuts it. And Tim will have another chance at that 11 ball. Oh, nice effort there. It looks like he was trying to tickle that 13 away from the one and just missed it. Knows he's got to do something with it, so he goes at it here. I don't know if that was the right move or not, but we'll see. Russ does have a shot on the one. He's cue ball down for the 3. He's got to get, looks like he's going to try to come right at that 6 ball. Looks like Tim has a shot on that 12 in the side. Good opportunity to tie it up here. Just needs to stay focused. Oh, don't get hooked by that horn. Looks like he's all right. He's got the angle. I like him getting all the way up there for the 14 here. Just like that. Nice shot. Now he's guaranteed to he could go either way now. I think I like taking the 14 here. And then using the 13 to come across table. He just wants to stay on the lower side of the 13. So just, oh, stop shot. Well, looks like he's got a little angle there. Just get it across the table. Play the 8 in the upper right. Didn't land very good. I'm not sure what you do here. Maybe push that 6 down table and just try to play safe. Yeah. And Russ with the opportunity to extend his lead. I think he's got a challenging back cut here. Oh, nearly got it. Nice job, Tim. 3-3. Jim's back to the table. Looks like he got him. Forces him into the one ball. Yeah. Ooh. A nice try. I just clipped it. Full table. Nice stroke. Leaves him a shot on the 14. So right now, that 11 and 15 doesn't have a pocket. So if he clears that stripe out of the top right, he can play it up table. Or if he clears the 9 ball, he can come back behind him and play him up there. I tried to hold up to play it in the side. He might have it. It's a bit of a challenging shot here to cut that in the side, but he's got nothing else. So hit it about as good as you could hope. And Russ with a chance to retake the lead. No problem balls. He's just got to control Whitey. Looks like it's still makeable. Nice shot. Looks like he's going to have to roll up here to play the 8 in the bottom right. And I don't think there's any risk of getting behind the 12. So even coming into the 12 would be okay. Oh, he just missed it. He landed good. He would have liked that shot on the 8. Tim now with a chance for a third lead change. Like that. Just a nice little stop shot, or even draw it back an inch. 14 on the side. Now you may want to bring the cue ball up table to play the 15 on the side. So I think he's going to lose it trying to hold it for the corner. He's going to try to hold it for the corner. Yeah. Russ retakes the lead, 4-3. Both Russ and Tim's, they're playing pretty good. Only a few mistakes. Russ to breaking from the corner. Going at the second ball break. And does not look like it paid off for him. Or did it? Yeah, I guess it did. I didn't see him make one, but he must have. Oh, overcut that by a hair. And Tim will come to the table, the open table, with choice. Stripes look pretty hammered. They both got work. That combo, 4-7 combo, it looks like. Is that 4-7? You can play this 5 and just bring it up by the second diamond. Have a nice shot on the 4. Oh, is that a stripe? That is a stripe in there. These little balls on this screen. This might go clean in the side. He's got it. And he's got a shot on the 7 in the corner. Doing some surgical work there. He's got one playing the side. Oh, hi, Cherie. Oh, well played. I think this is his key ball. He's just got to get on the 8, down and around. Well played. 8 in the side, right? I believe so. Nice out, Tim. Well played to tie it back up at 4-4. Mungo has made it to camp. Will be joining me in the booth here shortly. All right, Tim to break. Staying with the middle. Pop break. Why would you not? He's got a pretty good break going there. Nice open table. Oh, stay out of there. Let go of it just a little bit. And a scratch. That's going to give Russ ball in hand with an open table. He has option. If I had one critique of the commentators' platform, I wish you could zoom. I wish you could zoom onto the table. That would be huge. With all of the stuff and the chats, the screen is like a third of my phone. So the balls are just really tiny. And it's hard to tell which is which. But if I could zoom on there, I could figure out the balls and then come back out and wouldn't make as many errors. Or I could just use a laptop, which I had a laptop that I hadn't used for a long time, and I pulled it out and brushed the dust off of it. And I guess the battery inside of it went bad or something. It swelled up the whole laptop and turned out to be a big pile of junk. So I'm back to my phone. Oh, Stan's in the crowd. What's up, Stan? Where are you watching from? Stan's a truck driver. He could be anywhere in the country. Tell us where you're watching from, Stan. Nice combo. Might be forced to try that 9 in the side. I don't know any other way to get to it. And he's got to do it with some follow to get out from behind that one. Oh, he got it. Nice shot, Tim. Looks like if I could zoom, I could know for sure, but I can't tell if that's the 14 ball next to the 8 or if that's the 6 ball. We're about to find out. If he's on the 8 here, I like just slow rolling and push that 8 towards the pocket. Oh, no, it was a 14. Yeah. Well, he did get it out of there. He put it on the golden rail, though. No easy shot for Russ here. He's got to come with it. That looks pretty good. Oh, just undercut it by a hair. Didn't sell out, though. Well, I think you got to swing for it here. Cut the paint off it. If you're not going to make it, you hope it hangs in the pocket, and it did. Puts a little bit of pressure on Russ. Let's see how he decides to go with this. Goes at the 1, ideally. Oh, doesn't want to get behind that 8. Looks like it came out just enough. Yeah, so which way do you go here? I'd like to take that 3 first. Now he's got to get back. He's got to draw this, and that side pocket is huge on this shot. Really got to make it grip. Can't tell if that 8 will sneak by the 3 or not. Wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't. Why would it? That would make it easy. Oh, he's got a little too much spin on there. Coming back around. Biggest thing here is don't give up a shot on the 3. Don't care what you do with the 8 ball, just don't give him the 3. That works. This is another one of those shots where I'd be tempted to go at the kick. Kick off that long rail and try to put that 3 in the corner. Or thin off of it and just get the cue ball down table for a full save. Oof, you might as well have gone for the kick, leaving him that shot. Well, this could be free shot at the bank, maybe. Just a little stop shot gives you, you won't sell out. You'll leave that cue ball right about where the 8 is. And you might make it. Again, biggest thing in this shot is don't give up the 3 ball. He's left an edge of it, but it's no gimme. If I'm Russ, I'm swinging at it though. Oh, can't tell if it goes. It might have locked up. Yeah, it did. Oh, hold on there, cue ball. Nice play by Tim. It just rolled a little bit far. I think you can see that 3. Russ says, I'll show you how to do that safe. Looks like he may have also rolled it a little far. Can't tell if he can see it. His body language says he can. He's swinging at it. He got it. Nice job. That was a good game. Little chess match there for us. Oh, Stan's in Pasco. We'll be in Spokane all weekend. Oh, well, you should come up and have a beer with us. And another lead change. I believe this is the 3rd lead change of the match. Russ with a dry break. Nice move there to try to get some separation on that 9 ball. Oh boy, he might be playing a combo. It might go on the side. Looks like it does. Tim's put a lot of work on these shots. Trick to this shot is to use a touch of inside and aim for the outside of the pocket. Oh, nearly got it. Russ looking to tie this match back up. Oh, he gets it off the ball and clears the pocket. It's going to lay pretty good. He's got a shot on the 6. Oh, looks like he overcut that a bit. And now Tim with a chance to extend his lead. We haven't seen a 2-game lead yet. Nice play there. You can go ahead and take the 9 now. Or is that the 9? The one hanging in the left side pocket. Oh, this must go. You want the one that gives you the the easiest shot on the 8. You want that to be your key ball. You overdrew that a little bit. Oh man. Now we might be kicking. This is another one of those shots where I'm kicking that in the side. If you get it, you'll have a shot on the 11. And he knows these numbers. He knows these numbers. Play the kick in the side, and you'll land good on the 11. Here he goes. He sees it. No. Looks like he's backing away from it. And he just overdrew his last shot a bit and got out of line there. Russ with a chance to tie it back up. Oh boy, it wiped its feet. And here should be pretty easy. Just doesn't want to get behind 11. Bring it into the 11 would be perfect. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, he hung it. Still no cherry cobbler for Tim. He's got doesn't have a real easy pocket for the 8 now. Unless, no, I can't really see a path to an easy pocket for the 8. He can get the 11 and get the cue ball down to the other side of the table. He could slow roll off that 9 and play the 8 in the upper right corner, but yeah, I guess here you got to play them both in the same side. Slow down, cue ball. Slow down. And I don't know if he's got the angle there to shoot. This might be a stop shot and then try to get the 8 to follow the 3. That might be what he's forced to do. Yeah. Now this shot, you just draw, put follow on the object ball. So if you hit this 8 nice and full with a low spin, the 8 ball will roll forward. So get nice and low. Oh, well, he didn't leave him an easy shot. Yeah, you got to hit that ball full as can be. Can't have any angle on it. Must have called the bank. Oh, nice shot by Russ to tie it back up. At the midway point, they are not disappointing. All nutted up at 5 apiece. Happy Friday, everybody. 4:30, getting close to quitting time. That was another opportunity slipped through Tim's fingers there. Another great break. Man, he's killing it on the breaks. Found about the worst place on the table he could land. Whew. Who needs shape when you can hit like that? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, no real problems here for Russ. You just gotta control the cue ball and figure out a good pattern. This is where I like to play backwards. I don't like to get a tough shot on that 8. I'd like to have the easiest shot that you couldn't possibly miss and a straight in stop shot to get a straight in stop shot. So your key ball, that 14 would make a good key ball if you got a stop shot on the 14 in the corner, and he'd have a straight in stop shot on the 8. So if I'm playing it, that's probably how I'm looking. Make that 14 the key ball and then just play it backwards from there. 12 in the side, I believe that is, would make a good ball to get straight on the 14. You could also use the 9. So he's got some options here. Looks like that 12 for sure goes. Now he's got to bear down on this 9 ball. You can just slow roll this and have a nice shot on the 13. Oh well. And he's forced into the 12 to the 13 to the 14. He wants to get across the table. Yeah, right there. That's the shot he wants on that 13 to get on the 14. So just bring that cue ball across the table. Not bad. A little bit more angle than he wanted, but he can alleviate that with speed. And this is one of those shots, like I said, middle of the table is a good place to land. Make that your target. Make the middle of the table your target, and a lot of times it'll work out. Stop shot. Didn't want to be on the rail there. But it looks like he has a pretty good slow roll stroke. He should be okay here. Very nice. Lead change for the 4th time. Russ retakes the lead, 6-5 now. It's been about as back and forth as you can get. Looks like it's going back to the second ball break. I didn't see one drop, but I have been wrong once before. Tim's coming to the table. Shooting at the only ball he can see. He's taking stripes. They don't look terrible. Oh well. That 14 might go in the corner. He's looking at that tougher cut on the 12. I don't like this shot because it's hard to predict where the cue ball is going. You're going into all kinds of traffic. And he might have been better off missing that. It's hanging in the pocket. It takes away his 6 and 3 ball. And it looks like the best shot he's got here is a tough cut on the 5. Oh, he got it good. Nice stroke. Opened it up a little bit. He's still got work to do. That 3 ball is going to give him some trouble, but if he can get right on the 6, it'll get him on the top side of that 3, and he can play it in the lower right. If it's me, that's my whole thought process right there, is to get on the right side of that 6 to get to the 3. It's like he rushed that shot a little bit. Tim's coming back to the table. He's got a chance here. Nice shot. He's got to puck this 9. Goes for the combo. It looks like he has the 9 ball right now. Came back for it. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, that's not the 9 ball. That's the 1 ball. Okay. That explains why he didn't go for it. Nails the 8. Ties it back up. What a match. I do believe there will be a 10-ball tournament up at Legacy tonight. So anybody sitting at home watching this and thinking, man, I'd like to be playing some pool right now, well, grab your stick. Go to Legacy. I think they sign up at 6 and have a Friday evening beverage. Get yourself some dinner and play some pool. Oh, thank you, Rodney. I stand corrected. There is an APA cash tournament tonight, so there is no tournament. You can still go have a Friday night beverage and some dinner and watch some good pool. Unless, of course, you're playing in the APA cash tourney. And if you are, good luck. Get some of that cash. Chris makes a nice shot in the side there. Just wants to draw this back a couple of inches here would be ideal. That's perfect. Now we can roll forward an inch or two. On this 5 ball. Land him good on the 6. Stops it. Yeah, he's going the wrong direction, but he's okay. He's just got to use a little inside English, bring the cue ball out to the middle of the table. You can also come 3 rails around and land good on the 8. Middle of the table is another good landing zone. He elects to go 3 rails. Speed looks pretty good. And he regains the lead. Lead last? Is this the 5th lead change? Been a lot of lead changes. He goes back to the ball break there, breaking from the middle side. And it also came up dry. Tim's been out breaking him. Got a nice roll there. Got some separation on his stripe. Left the solids kind of janky. Nothing stopping him from getting out here. He's just got to keep it together here. He rolled forward a little far. That's going to bring his cue ball back trailing towards that 5 if he plays the 14. I like going 9 ball here. Again, just bring it up just enough to play that 14 in the side. It's a little harder than I was thinking, but I think he might have got there. Hmm. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, I think he got it. I can't tell which ball is the 8. Now I can tell. Another good out. Nice job, Tim. It's been a couple, 3 nice little runouts by Tim where he's had to do some surgical work. Ties it back up, 7-7. Mongo says Tim's going to run out the rest of the set and win 10-7. That was his prediction. Donnie says, I sound like I've been a commentator all my life. Thank you, Donnie. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Looks like they're taking a break here at 7-7. I think I will as well. Okay, I'm back. They're back. Oh, I got my phone. John Wilson, you make me laugh. Tim has had some opportunities here that I think if he took advantage of, he'd be ahead by a couple of games. Mm. Ah, John Wilson. Now I couldn't put a face to that name. Now I know who John Wilson is. Well put. Mark that 5 up for defense. All right, Tim should be in total control here. When your opponent gets down to his last ball and misses, and you got all 7 balls on the table, that is my favorite place to be. Because what I'm thinking is you're never going to see that last ball again, you know? So Tim should be in total control here. He's got to dog a shot and give up a shot to lose. So I like Tim's odds here. It's also the worst place to be to make 6 or even 7 of your balls and not get out. Arizona is a great favorite to win that game. Harold Prine taught me that lesson over and over and over again. I play really good, get 6 or 7 balls and get wonky on my shape, and he'd just easily come up and make his balls and get out, and I did all the work in the rack. So if it's me here, I'm taking that 6 and coming all the way back down. Yeah. Now he's got himself in a little bit of trouble. No matter what you do, don't give up a shot. Oh, see. I wish I had replay. I could go back and show why I think 6 in the side was a better choice on the last shot, and then bringing the cue ball all the way up table and back down. It was an easy shot to make, and he never sell out, and he's always has a shot. He has another shot selection error, in my opinion, by Tim there. This is a wonky shot. Cut it. Cue ball is going to be tailing towards the corner pocket. There it goes. This is a wonky shot. Timing's off. Yeah, Tim's made this more difficult than it should be. Oh boy, don't scratch. Very important to get on the right side of the shot line with every shot with ball in hand. He should have been out there. A little bit of a fortunate roll, but if you're Russ, again, you don't even have to make this ball. You just got to make sure you don't leave a shot on the 8. That's another worst place to be, is shooting your key ball, the key before the 8. Your opponent's on the 8. They've made all their balls. And to have a tough shot on your last ball and to try to get shape on the 8 is a terrible place to be, because more times than not you're going to miss your ball, and if you get shape on the 8, you've really just given your opponent the game. A good shot here is to thin off the right side of the 8 and bring that cue ball 3 rails. No, he went for it. Problem is this is a makeable ball for Russ. You thin and go 3 rails, the cue ball ends up going back here, and he's shooting the 15 from there. How do I clear that? Oh, look at that. So another missed opportunity by Tim there. That's at least 3, maybe 4. Well, yeah, we're high fluting. That's why I can barely see the balls. I got good graphics up here. I got all kinds of stuff, but I don't know how to use them. A stylus would be nice. If I had a good laptop, would be the way to go. But that's also why my visual screen is so small, because it has this whole platform of stuff. So my screen is actually like a third of the size, and it's really hard to tell, especially between like the 4 ball and the 8 ball or the 2 ball. Sometimes I can't tell if it's a solid or a stripe. Bigger screen would be really helpful. Or if the platform allowed me to zoom, looking like Madden. It's funny. Well, now Tim's got himself over a barrel. He's got to, you got to get out here. You don't want to let Russ get on the hill at 9-7. So this is a absolute have to have for Tim. He's got to have this game. Oh, nice effort on the kick there by Russ. Gives up ball in hand. Tim fighting for his table life. Get on the right side of your shot lines. Don't want to get stuck behind that 5. He found it. Russ now with a chance to get on the hill. Plays a good combo. Leaves the 5 hanging. Yeah, he's going to try to. You don't want to overstroke this. Easy to get hooked behind that 15. He wants to slow roll it. And then that 7 will play in the bottom right corner. Coming right at it. Yeah. He just hit it a little thick is all. Now he's got to come with it. It does look like it'll play off the 13 in the side. But again, he's got to let go of that cue ball. And that other side pocket across the table it's going to be big. Oh, what a shot. Comes with it. Good stroke, Russ. He's on the hill. Seven, 9. And try a break. Looks like that might have been a fortunate dry break. Us having nothing to shoot at. What did I miss there? He's still at the table, so I'm guessing he made a shot on his first, made a ball on his first shot. Mm. We'll give a shout out to one of the sponsors of EvoSports and Legacy Billiards is Global Billiards. Pool supply store, billiards, darts, poker, cue repair. Global Billiards on Division. Been there a long time. As long as I've been playing pool, that store's been at the top of the division hill. You can pick up a new pool stick. They have a selection there on hand, and I know he can also order for you. They also sell pool tables. And if it's time to get your table recovered, they can sell you the cloth. Or if you need a tip done, he also does cue work. He can put a wrap on your stick or do a cleaning for you. If you haven't had your stick cleaned in a long time, it sure feels nice to get all the gook off. If you haven't been there in a while, go check it out. We'd like to support the sponsors that make it all happen. Looks like Russ is smelling blood here. Looking to close this out. Mm. Boy, that was a good effort. Situation like this, there's no sense in making a ball. Just pick up those three, that cluster up table, get that cue ball up at the top right of this table. Just like that. There you go. Give yourself a chance. You could have broke it out a little better than that, but it's better than it was, and he didn't sell out the game, I don't think. There might actually be a combo there. He's looking at it. Hmm. Does it nice controlled, but now Tim might have a little bit of time. He's going right back to the defense here. Get his nut. Hit that a little firm. It's going to come right back up and tie up. Didn't really help yourself out much. When you're doing that, aiming it into another ball or kick to another ball, helps to control the speed of that object ball. When you're just all cue ball, it's easy to hit it right back into a problem. When did he get there? No, that lands good for Russ. And Tim is now on life support. Whatever you do, get that cue ball all the way up table. You can go for this. Get that nice shot. Get it all the way up there. Looks like he's looking to duck. That 12 goes. I think if it goes, you can do two-way. Get behind that 13 and 15, that play up corner. He knows he's on life support. He's just trying to. Sometimes when you get in this position, it's easy to try to play to not lose. And the mindset you want to keep is that you want to play to win. Play to win. Don't play to not lose. When you have the opportunities, you got to take them. Nice stroke. Looks like that 12 will still sneak by. So he's still going to have a problem down here. If you got to have a plan for that key ball, that last ball. He's got good angle on it. Good angle. Oh, maybe he must. It must go. It must get by there. Whoa. Threaded the needle nicely. Stays alive. We're 9-8. Tim says, I didn't hear no bell. That's a good question, Ken. I didn't think that was possible either. Okay. He's at the table. I want to see a heel match here. I've used my second timeout. Russ is at the table. Yeah, Tim's one of those guys that has no quit in him. I like those guys that you never count out, you know. It's a little wonky. It's a back cut, but I've seen him make one of these before. You nailed it. Still got some work to do. But he's got the balls to do it. Oh, he's cutting it. Oh, I like this move. Just going to try to come into it right here. Back behind it. Well played. Oh boy. That opened her up. His for the taking now. He's just got to control the cue ball. Oh. He might have been thinking about what he was going to do with that $100. All right, Tim, keep it together. Yeah, he's wonky again now. So cut that 6 on the side. His cue ball's tailing to the right of that shot line. It's going to be coming down here into the stripe. And he's not going to have a shot on the 3. It's bankable. He's got to hit this pretty firm. Oh man. I don't like it. I think he's going to come a little bit long, but oh, hello. He nails it. Now, don't. Yeah, there you go. Give it the respect it needs. Give the shot the respect it needs. He rushed it. Dang it. After making a bank like that, that's worth a trip around the table just to calm yourself down and shoot it like it's a practice shot. Now Russ has got to do the same thing. He's got to keep it together. The first game and the last game are the hardest. So he's got to come with that 14 with a good little draw stroke. That ain't bad. Could be curtains for the herky. It's going to take a choke. Russ says, not today. I'm going to the mall. That's it, folks. Congratulations to Russ. Tough break, Timmy. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody, for watching. That was a good match. It didn't disappoint, that's for sure. That is all. Thanks, Donnie. Get yourself a match, Donnie. I'll commentate for you. Everybody get yourself a match. I'd love to see it once a week. At least once a week. We got to have a match once a week. Peace out, everybody. Have a good weekend. I'm out.